Welcome to Fireside Scripture from Daily Dose of God with Joe. Tonight we continue the road to Bethlehem. The world grows colder, the nights stretch longer, and Mary and Joseph begin the journey that carries them through rugged hills, quiet nights, and divine purpose. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that touched every corner of the known world. The world felt heavy with rules, taxes, and orders handed down from faraway places. Amidst that noise, a young couple prepared for a journey that carried more weight than they yet understood. The message had traveled fast. Families across the land felt the pull all at once, a command to return, to gather names and roots and histories that stretched farther back than memory. People packed bundles and set out along familiar roads shaped by generations before them. Mary stood quietly as the day began. She smoothed her hair over the swell of her belly, a presence steady and real, moving with purpose. Each breath reminded her that something holy traveled with them, something alive, something promised. Joseph stayed close as they stepped onto the road, attentive to her pace, mindful of every rise and fall in the land ahead. The path unfolded slowly, winding through hills and valleys that carried the stories of travelers long gone. Stones pressed into the earth, olive trees twisted toward the sky. The land felt awake beneath their feet. The road to Bethlehem was dust and stone, stretching 80 miles south. They walked through long days and cooler evenings. Sometimes they spoke, sharing memories, scripture, and wonder. Sometimes silence filled the space between them, full and complete, carrying trust and understanding. Mary felt the rhythm of the journey in her body. The road shaped her steps. The promise within her moved in quiet harmony with the land beneath her. Each mile carried them closer to the city of David, a town spoken of in whispers and songs, a place tied forever to kings and covenant. They passed villages glowing with evening light. Families gathered around meals. Children's voices drifted into the air. Life continued in its familiar patterns, oblivious that hope walked past quietly, wrapped in obedience and faith. At night, the sky stretched wide above them. Stars scattered across the darkness. The same stars God showed Abraham, reminders that he remembered every word he had spoken. Mary looked upward often, her heart full, her spirit steady. Joseph watched the road ahead, guiding each step with care. Bethlehem appeared as the journey drew near its end. The town breathed with activity, filled with families returning home, voices layered with reunion and recognition. The city felt alive with memory, every stone echoing stories from long ago. Joseph moved through the streets, searching. Mary waited with patience, shaped by trust. The moment drew closer, gathering itself gently around them. The road had carried them faithfully. Now, history held its breath. The story prepared to turn its page.